What's up, YouTube? All right, so I'm back over here in the Palisades, and off to my left is the Pacific Ocean. And I'm coming up on, let's see what street this is. Looks like this is Almar Avenue, A-L-M-A-R Avenue. This is a really wonderful location. There's nothing in front of you. Beautiful location. Overlooking the Pacific. Not the best because, you know, you're not right on the beach, but it's still really nice. I think anyone would be super grateful to live in this area. Look at this old house right here. So this is Almar and Azilomar Boulevard. Look at this. I'm getting destroyed by mosquitoes, by the way. Look at this old house. Wow. Huh. 407 Almar. Off in the distance, you can see some building. Maybe I'll go over there a little bit later. I'm not quite sure how to get to that property over there. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see. They're building this sick house over there. I don't know where that's at though. I'm trying to think, how would I get to there? Beautiful home. I'm actually really excited for, I know over the next coming years, you're going to start to see, I would say over the next couple of years, 2 more years, you're going to really start to see foundations being poured and frames being thrown up. And then that will give you a really good sense of how big some of these properties will be and what they will look like in the future. It's really hard to envision when you're just looking at a dirt lot like this. And you have to be really imaginative. You have to have a good imagination to try and look at a dirt lot and see its potential and what it could look like. But once the frame goes up, you don't have to use your imagination. You can just really think about it and look at it and see it. But like, if you look at this dirt lot right now, you have no clue what the house is going to look like. I think also, like, if you look at this lot right here, it's just a dirt lot. What I think that they should do is something like this. They should dig down deep. Some people might find this odd that they have these, I don't know what they're called. They just dig out the lot like that, and it really maximizes the amount of space that you have. So that could be like the first floor down at the bottom, and then you have kind of like the second floor up here, and then potentially even a third floor, I guess. And I bet you it's nice and cool down there in the bottom in the summertime. Deeper's cheaper from what I hear. All of the builders that I talk to, they'll all say that. Deeper's cheaper. It's easier to dig a hole than build a 3-story frame. You know, dig a hole, lay the rebar, and pour the concrete. Deeper's cheaper. And it really allows you to maximize the amount of space that you have. I'm not sure if everyone can do that though. Look at this little house. It smells like cat piss over here. Almar Plaza. I never really liked the cat lady thing. There's always that one lady in the neighborhood that's got the cats. She's got the 15 strays roaming the streets. Cats are cool though. They're pretty clean. They like, take care of themselves. I like dogs too, but I like little dogs. The big dogs, you gotta be careful. They'll bite the hell out of you. Yeah, I've never been over here before. And living in Los Angeles, if you don't have a lot of property or like a quarter acre or something for your backyard, I don't think it's really fair. You're gonna have a couple of big German Shepherds or a couple of big pit bulls or something like that, like very powerful animals, and you don't even give them enough room to spread their legs and run. You live in Los Angeles, I don't think that's cool. I think that's messed up. I'm kind of a clean freak too. Like I don't really like animals jumping up on me and slobbering on me and pissing in the house and ruining my furniture. But that's just me. Whoops. I want to go see that house over here that hasn't been taken down. I want to see what it looks like in the front. This is what I think all the people should do. Like this. They should dig a hole and do it just like that. It's kind of weird, like there's this little ramp driveway going down, and I bet you it collects a lot of water. Now that I think about it, yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. But when you dig deeper like that, all of the water when it rains will slope down into there. You better have a really good drainage. You better put some thought into it. But I mean, think about how much more space you get by going deeper as opposed to just having a flat lot like that, and you can only build upward. These people can go deeper, build upward, and they can go 2 stories, or even, I don't know if they could do 3, but that's pretty tall. It just really allows you to maximize the amount of square foot. Plus, it's cool. That's a big old house over there they're building. Could you imagine? Like, look. These are all houses right here. Like on the sides of these cliffs. They got it all fenced off because, I mean, obviously it's a liability if somebody falls down, So, I guess you could sue the hell out of the homeowner or the property owner or whatever. But, so they got it all fenced off. But it's unbelievable how they build houses on the sides of these cliffs like that. Look at this house, man. Look at the garage door. It's like a custom garage door. I'd love to go inside that house and just look at it. like this. I'll go up on this. This one's not fenced off. I mean, it's literally on their backyard's a cliff. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm like being, I don't know, impolite or whatever. Walking through, right now I'm walking through these people's living room, I guess. I don't mean to be overstep my bounds or whatever. Wow, what a view up here though. Look at that. Nobody gives you a view like I give you a view. Look at that one. Wow. What a shot. I'll definitely be getting some pictures of this. You can see where they cleaned up all those lots over there. They look really good up there. Hopefully in the next year or two, they can really start pouring foundations or throwing up frames. Or I don't even know what those might have been like a mobile home park or something like that. I don't know if they should do that, to be honest. Like, I'm not a big fan of the mobile home thing. But, you know, it is much more affordable. It's just the landowner kind of gets the best of everything, really. I'm not sure where, but I've heard that famous lady, investor or realtor, Barbara Corcoran, has a mobile home out here, or had one. And I'm not sure if she lost her mobile home in the fire, or maybe she was in Malibu. I don't know. Got a bunch of surfers out there in the water. You guys can see them. I'll try to get some pictures. Wow. I wonder what they're going to do with this mobile home park. Does anyone know what the future holds for this place? It's been like that ever since the fire. And it doesn't look like they're going to be cleaning it up anytime soon. Trespassing, bro. Get off my land. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to. Whoops. Maybe it's very rude of me. I probably shouldn't be doing that. Looks like they set up this mobile camera. Posted, no trespassing, keep out. Okay. Wow. What a view. Alright guys, I think this might be a little bit of a shorter video today. That's all right. It doesn't always have to be very long. So thank you to everyone again for checking out the video and continuously, you know, supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks again, guys. The channel's still growing. So it still amazes me how it can just go. It went from 1,000 subs to now it's closely approaching 1,400. And it's really all attributed to you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.